Hi, it's General Dolphin, and as you know, I'm into fitness and trying to live a healthy life, and I love swimming and all that. And today I want to share with you something that we've really taken lightly as people, or let me say basically Ghanaians or Africans. The thing is checking off your heart rate or your pulse. The rate at which your heart beats is very important. You should know your rate at which your heart beats so that you know if you're in the danger zone or you are doing good, average, excellent, or you have the heart rate of an athlete, and a lot of us may be walking around like looking fine, and some may be feeling a bit sick, just dizzy or headache, but they feel, yeah, I'm good, I'm just good to go, I just need some rest or something. But when your heart is beating too fast, it is not good. That means it's taking your heart too much energy to get blood to flow through the body, and these things are caused basically by poor feeding and lack of exercise and all that. But today I just want to show you, if you don't have an app or if you don't do that in the hospital, you can do that in your room, anywhere at all, by checking your heartbeat yourself. All right, let's see. Good. Okay, so the heart rate is checked per minute. Okay, so you have to count the number of times your heart beats in 1 minute, and you can check that at this side of your arm or at your neck. So when you place both fingers here, around here, you're going to feel a certain movement, like blood flowing. That is when you start counting. So you might get a stopwatch or something that you can calculate beats per minute. So you start counting when you start the time. Two ways: you can end or you can stop the clock after 30 seconds and multiply it by 2. So when I get 30 beats after 30 seconds, I multiply by 2 and I have 60 beats per minute. That means my heart is beating at 60 beats per minute. Or this side, you just pass your arm around here, make sure that you press it. Make sure that you press it around here, and you're going to feel the movement. You're going to feel the movement that you count. All right. So today, it is just resting pulse that you're going to check. When I say resting pulse, it means you have not been working out, or you haven't walked any distance, or you haven't trained, nothing. You probably just woke up, or you have been sitting for long. That is your resting pulse. No work, nothing. Usually after you wake up, immediately you wake up, you can check your resting pulse, and your resting pulse should be between 60 to 90 beats per minute. Your resting pulse. Anything above that and you are going to the danger zone. For athletes, people who are used to running and cycling, and most athletes can go below. I mean, it's good for you to be below. Most athletes have a lower heart rate, which is good for them because you have been training long, so your heart doesn't really take that much energy to pump blood through you. So between 60 to 90, that is the minimum to maximum heart rate. That is the range you should have for resting pulse. That is what we'll do for today. If you have anything above 90 for resting pulse, please try and go and see a doctor. It means your heart is beating too fast. Or if it is too low and you are not an athlete, you are not somebody who works out too much, that means it is also too low. That is like hypertension. That is too low for you. But for athletes, when it's a bit low, maybe 59, 57, 55, even 54 or 52, that's fine. Yeah, thank you.